Oh, here we are, people. We got another Sunday in the books. I'm very grateful for being here. Even if my wife has become a boss and wants to tell me what she wants done. This weather, though, I tell you, the weather is absolutely beautiful. Can't complain about it. We got a little bit of yard work done today. I got a lot of debris and branches. I'll just throw this right here. I'll break it up and use it for kindling one time. I'll use it for kindling. I mean, let me add this here and I'll use it for kindling. That has gone on about 3 springs now. And I never use them. I always go someplace else because I got woods all around me. I always go someplace else, to get a branch and break it up to start fires and stuff. And I'll keep somewhat, a little bit in here. And um, I never get it, and it's set out there and it's rotting out. So I just burned it all today in my fire pit and got a lot done. Got the boxes off my truck, my work boxes. Um, if I go to Kentucky in June of next 2026, I'll probably take my truck. It's got buku. What's up, Greg? What's up, JDP? It has a number of miles on it, but it's a diesel, so I'll get better fuel mileage, going to Kentucky in the truck. But we'll see. I haven't made my mind up yet. I'm actually waiting to see what happens with Jody. I'd love to do a pond digging for her, but if that's the case, then I'd rather do that and do the Clash than go to Kentucky and do the Clash. So the Clash is a must for me. I have to go back to the Clash. No ifs, ands, or buts. I enjoyed myself too much. Jody, I was in that Aquarium Co-ops live as you were too. What's up, Christopher? Chris, as in East Winds, not Junkin. Um, I tell you what, Corey really gave you a lot of shout outs today. I thought that was so cool. And I can't help thinking what I took from that is just that as I do, and many people, not just me, but many people know that y'all are going to make it work, and we're all behind you and hope we can do whatever we can do for you. But I believe Corey has the same feelings. He thinks that y'all are going to make this work, and I hope for the best. Yeah, maybe blush. He probably made you blush several times because I kept hearing Jody P and Tropical Fish Company, but I thought that was totally awesome. Anybody that has, what does he have, like 1.15 million subscribers?
Woo!
Yeah. So that is a toot toot for sure. Let me see what this guy says with these GM parts real quickly.
Tell him you're busy.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Who is we, Moose?
Who is what?
Moose says we will be done in 15 minutes.
We will be done in 15 minutes. I have no idea. Mr. Judge Wepner, good evening, sir. Um,
Bye. Oh, he's gone. Oh, it's my show tonight.
Stop touch buttons. I like a doing ding. I went into private chat and I clicked the link.
Oh.
See ya.
Oh my goodness.
It didn't start over, did it? No, it's
Nah.
still
No, we're still live. Yeah, you just left.
Greg Johnson, how are you, sir? I think I already said hello to Greg.
Every class you go to drink. Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
that's what we will be done in 15 minutes. Yeah.
What? He predicted I was going to hit the wrong button? Moose? When you said 15 minutes,
No.
man, those stinking fishes.
No, he was talking this. Every class equals
Oh, okay.
and he said,
Okay.
well, what to be done in 15 minutes?
What's up, brother Steven?
Hey, Steven. Oh,
I had a good weekend, very productive. Had a good evening. Wheels is over there. My wife washed his bedding and everything. Getting him ready for the winter time. Some
yeah.
fresh bedding and stuff. He ain't moved off that bed since she brought it in here. It was all warm out of the dryer and everything. He ain't moved. Anytime I walk towards that front door, he's on my heels. Not now. He won't even get out of that damn bed anymore. He does that every time, though. I get a crack at it. We predict you're going to hit the wrong button every time you go live. I'd say that's probably a safe bet, Chris.
Hey, last week when he went on his phone, he did it in the live.
Yeah, this is true. I did a little tour last week of the fish tanks. I want to do another tour. I still need things to get done. JP, I got the worst case of, um, I don't know what it is. I guess I call it a black beard algae, but it's not really a bearded algae. So I don't know. It looks like an abundance. What's up, Fish Family Link? It looks like an overabundance of like mulm on the leaves. And man, I don't want to pull all them plants out of there, but I might have to. Stephen P said something about brushing them real fine. I've been watching the thing about using hydrogen peroxide, but that stuff just scares me. Fish Fam Link, how are you? But we will see. But yeah, good week. I'm so excited about getting those boxes off my truck. I've had them work boxes on there for so many years. And a lot of well, my gosh, would you look at there? We were just talking about you last week and probably the week before.
Tuesday.
Yeah, barbecue Georgia Mike. How are you doing, buddy? We just talked about how we haven't seen you in so long. It's good. Good to see you. Glad you're in here. Georgia Mike, fantastic. See if you can use a toothbrush on him. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Steve said something about a soft brush before I actually rip them all out, but I don't know. It's just such a bummer. The gerbil is trapped in my boyfriend's butt. Whoa, that's nice. Hope he enjoys it. Where's my mods? Bye-bye. What's up, George? Oh, there he is. What's up, George? Dude, you've got some crazy Madakas and rice fish collection. I will, Jody. I watched your video as a rerun yesterday, I think it was. My God. That is a crazy amount of tubs that you have. I had no idea.
There we go. Got rid of them.
I was going to say. But very nice on you. Good for you, George. That's really cool. Those are I'm just learning about Madakas, but man, those are pretty cool. The collection you have. I didn't realize there's that many varieties. When I was at the Clash, there you go again. You fellas got to take a drink, ladies and gents. But when I was at the Clash, there was a guy there with, I think, 4, maybe 6 varieties of a rice fish. But
I could do it for real.
I had no idea. They come back again?
They tried.
Okay.
Yeah, Ma, just keep watching that chat.
Yeah, I did the first one, but
yeah.
I'll send you a picture, Jetty. Send me a picture. Well, I'm going away again Wednesday. going back to the mountains of PA. Hopefully I'm gonna get some nice full fall foliage pictures this time. My granddaughter so wanted some last time. What's up, Maureen? But I couldn't make it happen last time. It was a busy week. We were building and putting in the ceiling and doing the gable ends and cooking. I just didn't have time. I put some country sausage on the Fake Me Out Weber, and I took a quick walk down to the tracks. And yeah, I saw that about the rat trap. You don't think it got any of those fish in there, George? Dirty trying to set up rat traps.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, in California, he's got all these tubs along his back fence of all these, I mean, really nice fish. But what's up, Terry Madwood? But he opened it up the other day and found a rat inside of there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. My closest encounter to a dead rat was I was doing a renovation on this old. It was actually an old Southern States building, like a farm supply place, and small baby. Okay, and it was. I think the building was abandoned in the 70s, I think it was, or 80s, maybe 80s. But I lift up the toilet seat, and then Aquatic News Network, how are you? Thank you for coming in. And there was a dead rat that drowned in the seat, in the toilet bowl. And I was like, man. Speaking of Cali, what's up, Sal? I see Sal pop in here. How you doing, Salvador?
Here, let me ban him. Hold on.
Yeah. Aquatic News Network. I've heard him around, but I think it's the first time he's been in my chat. I do appreciate you being here. Much appreciated. We're still learning the fish, so we don't do a whole lot of fish talk. I do as much as I can, but I'm learning. I don't want to give out any false information.
Well, I mean, this is your hobby, so don't, you don't have to worry about knowing every single thing.
Oh, he's he's the guy. This is the guy that cooks. I bet you this is the guy. This is the guy that cooks. What's up, Nathan? This is definitely not my first time. I've been in your chat. I've been here for a while. I've just been busy working. I think this is the guy, and I'm hoping it is, and I can't remember what it was. I wanted to ask him what he suggested, and I think this is the gent that does the cooking. And he suggested Silver Creek. Maybe not. I used to be Silver Creek Aquatics. Okay. Maybe not then. I was trying to find out something about a suggestion that he had and a cook, and I never saw him again. And for some reason, the name just, when he said they'd been here for a while, it just sort of kind of dawned on me. Maybe this was him. I do cook and do live in front of him. Okay. Well, then I bet you are the guy. I wish I could remember now. This has been over a month ago that you had said you had cooked something. I can't remember. You had cooked something and topped it with something. And I cannot for life of me remember what it was. And I so wanted to ask some more questions about it because it sounded so good. And now I can't think of what it was. What's up, Jeff Kane? Barbara Jackson. How are you, Barbara? And I did say hello to Maureen, didn't I? She says, no worry, Lance. We all love food, too. That's what Stephen P. told me. He says, we may be fish, but we all got to eat. And this is so true. Yeah, I wish I could remember what it was because I so wanted to ask him. I did the conspiracy theory part of it. Well, Resident Alien 86. Nathan. God, I wish I could remember what it was. I just can't remember it anymore. It stinks getting old. Got all these fish people in here. I love it. I saw what was it live today? I had to go back to history again, to memory. He was right when I was doing all the outdoor work. I had the fire pit burning, and I was afraid to not attend the fire while it was going. And I found a new channel today, and Barbara was in it. Easy 198, I think it was. Yeah, Easy 198. I subscribe to him, Depths Unknown. So I will check him out a little bit more. But he seemed like he was battling Blackbeard also, and really had a good live going. Christopher Junkin, how are you, my friend? I so hope we get to hook up together, you and Karen, before you head to Iowa permanently, or not permanently, but for your everyday life. Karen sent me a friend request this evening on Facebook, so we make sure we confirm that. But I'd like to see y'all again. Get a bite to eat or something. Maybe go to Captain Leonard's. Sounds good to me. Woo. Excellent. Just got a rear bumper from a truck. We will don't accept friend requests from Karen. She is nothing but trouble.
Who's Karen?
Karen, his wife, Chris's wife, Karen.
Oh.
She sent a friend request today. That's funny. She said the same thing about you, Chris.
This Chris or the other Chris?
This Chris. I had it figured out. One was Chris, the other was Christopher, but now I can't remember which is which.
Well, one's Ninny.
Yeah, one's Ninny. So that would be Ninny, yeah. I'm getting beat. Yes, Barbara. I saw you. You're the one I saw. I saw a couple of them. The bearded Italian, Brian. Oh my God. That is another Georgia Mike. The bearded Italian. All these flashes from the
this
past.
cold weather's bringing in everybody in.
Yeah, this is true. Well, actually, Brandon Lightfoot said that. He says now the weather's gotten colder. The chats and views and all that are going to start picking up, and he hit that right on the head. Let me catch this here. It keeps slipping by me. Depths Unknown is awesome. His Sunday show is called His Name. Okay. He had he was pulling plants from the Blackbeard. I was able to watch about 10, 15 minutes of it. And I kept looking out the window to make sure that fire pit was still under control. So, guys messaging me again about the bumper. So I didn't get to watch it, but I have it. It's in my history. So I will definitely go back and check it. It looked like a pretty exciting live, a good live. I tell you, I watched a live the other night from Alec Fish Story, and it was on puffers. And I mean to tell you what, that was an extremely informative video. That guy had information in there that I didn't even know, that a puffer fish can change sexes. It can just decide that it wants to be a male puffer instead of a female puffer.
You won't even take that.
Yeah. 9 to noon Eastern time. Well, that's where I'm at Eastern time. Let me go see what this guy wants. Get back to StreamYard. Where's Sal Barber every Sunday? Yep. I know exactly what to do today, Simon. P Puffers, Patricia Puffer. Or I prefer Peter Puffer. Yeah. So call me Patricia. I'm Peter today. But it was pretty interesting, the story he had with it. Redskins playing an hour. How badly can we lose today? Well, I'm hoping we'll be 4-5 after today, but we'll see.
Who are they playing against?
Damn it. And Art Monk was diagnosed with cancer. I saw that today. I forgot. Chris, who are we playing today? No problem. Just let me know so I can pull it off if you're interested. Back to the studio. What's up, Ben? This is another guy.
Dick, Missouri.
Yeah, Seahawks, Seattle Seahawks. Okay.
Oh yeah, Hawks will win.
They're playing that good.
No, just Washington sucks.
Well, they're doing a little bit better there. I haven't watched past few games. What's up, Ben? I was just touch base on a story. He has Ben Lake Missoula. He deals with pufferfish a lot, and I was telling him I watched a video last night from Alec, a fish story on puffers. Very interesting story. Very interesting. Like a tongue twister. I didn't know that Art Monk, he called my dad after we found out he had Parkinson's. Always be grateful. Really? Oh, that's pretty cool, Chris. I just saw something, but again, it's Facebook news, so who knows if it's true or not, but it was Art Monk was diagnosed with cancer. So we'll see. It's sad if that's true. He's a good guy. I'm not. A lot of people are good guys, but he was always the low-key, soft-spoken. Went in there, did a job to the best of his ability, and it would be sad. I hate cancer, so be sad. That's what takes him away. But maybe he'll be lucky like Rick from Rick's Barbecue Specialties. He beat it. I think I saw about a puffer fish. They say it's a huge sand diagram. Cancer sucks. It does, Smiley. Joel. I think I saw a video about puffer fish. They display a huge sand diagram one. Ha! I don't know about all that, Chris. Yeah, I've caught some of it. I've seen some of his videos. I've seen more lives than I watched of his videos, but I was specifically trying to educate myself a little bit more about pufferfish. And when I saw his, I said, "Oh, this is one I wanted to get." And I watched it, and I was very interested. Very, very interesting. So that other guy sort of kind of disappeared, didn't he?
Which one?
He was all the way up in the front. I was going to say something to him. It was all the way up to the top, and now I don't see him.
The car guy?
The God dang it.
Not this guy, right?
Yeah, him, Calking.
Yeah, he was way at the top, so I don't know if he's here anymore.
Yeah. Cancer does soak.
Yeah, I don't think he's here no more. His name doesn't come up in the chat.
Yeah, I know that name. I just can't place it. What, people? What?
Put your phone on busy.
Well, I want to make sure I get this. These parts for my truck. I think he's King of Cal. Oh, you know what? You might be right. I think I found him. Ran across him. Through one of Sheena's lives. Texting to annoy. It worked. Troy V, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Troy.
Picked a pack of pickled piranha.
The Bears won today.
Did they?
Yeah. Beat the Bengals.
I think he's the king of California, the beer Italian. Troy or Brian. This even changes avatar.
Yeah.
I know he shaved his beard off. He had me make his apron and specifically placed his embroidery logo on his apron so that his beard wouldn't cover it. And then he turned around and cut his beard off.
Oh, he's got to change his name now.
The beard Italian, yeah.
He's a beardless Italian.
Well, he still has a beard, just didn't down to his belly button anymore. But
The Giants won?
it says 49ers won on the Giants, yeah.
Well, I don't care about Niners.
Your turn.
Yeah, we're having a conversation about fruit salad.
my profile pic is better than y'all remember this guy as Rack.
Oh yeah, okay.
He's I guess he has his pottery up and running. I actually tried to look for him. Been a couple weeks, more than that. It's probably been over a month ago. He was in one of Jeff Pelham's lives. So I went to go track. Well, thank you, Brian. Thank you very much, buddy. I went to go try and track Rack down, but I couldn't get the link to work. So I sent him an email. The emails, for whatever reason, I don't know if he's like Secret Service, and all of his emails get
If he is,
go into spam. Don't tell nobody, Rack. I won't. Every time I email him, it always kicks out or it never gets delivered. One of the two. But
yeah.
and I'll reply to the email that he sends me, and it still happens.
The Italian just became a member.
Yep, I saw that. Thank you very much, Brian. He says his avatar is looks better than him.
Yeah.
I think he did a guitar unboxing, which I'm sure he's done several. That was probably 2 months ago.
I think it was like 3 or 4 months ago.
But no.
Yeah, it's been. Hey, Rick.
Is it that long ago? Because he did a cook afterwards. I think he did a breakfast cook. What's up, D-Chef? What's up, buddy? Rick, we just talked about you. Guess that's why you're here, huh?
Talking to you about
Your ears must have been burning.
you badly, sir.
Talk about how you beat the C word. And there's a possibility that Art Monk of the Washington Redskins retired. I read something today that he was diagnosed with it. Sleep apnea.
Ew. Not good for me.
Had to go to.
I still have to have that sleep study done, man. It's been put off forever.
I've been sleeping like a baby. I'll go through spurts. Yeah, I'm like wheels. I get a nice heavy blanket on me, and I'm out.
What the heck?
I'm telling you, it's nonstop this evening. Very fish fam. So, if you haven't noticed, Brian, I've sort of kind of have a new hobby now, cooking it and paying the bills. Not that I ever did, but so I start back into the hobby of fish tanks. Caught some videos, and I used to be in the fish tanks years and years ago, and I decided to go ahead and man, these guys look like they're having fun. I used to have fun, so I started up again and enjoying it. Now I just wish I had more room, but going to the Clash in Morgantown, PA in September, that'll do that to you. The Clash is a great event. You drunk yet, Moose? Made a sing good spare ribs on the Kamada today. Black garlic. That's expensive stuff, isn't it? Black garlic. Black garlic, oregano, concoction, some lemon, Mediterranean flair, experiment. Fun and good. So, what was it? Was it good? Oh, that was Chris Junkin sending me pictures. Was it good, Troy? Sent you pictures of my group.
Oh, that's probably what it was.
Yeah. Jeez, you was diehard Skins fan. Very nice, Christopher. Thank you. I'll read it later. Art Monk is battling cancer. My dad started Monks in 1986, and we started going in 1988. We did it with him for 31 years, and then my son went. That's about 10 years ago. And there were 3 generations going to every game. Hall of Fame induction. His wife Desiree and his sister. Always been friends.
Hey, Brian, drop the link to that new channel.
Oh, I'm sorry. Christopher's got me interested in this read. Always fight. He's a great football player. Yeah, I respect Art Monk a lot. If I decide to split my content, TBI channel is going to be cooking, and my new music channel, Bearded Italian Music Room. Did you already do that maybe? Like 2 months ago, Brian? Hey, Cheryl. Leave a thumbs up. Much appreciate it. Yeah, I have to read them back over again, Chris. I'm neglecting my chat. And man, y'all were tight with Art Monk. Love the pictures. Saw that. Been wanting to get aquarium. I tell you what, man, it's um, mesmerizing. You know, only thing I'd say is if you're going to set yourself up a tank, then do it right so that you enjoy it and not have to always fix something that's broke or maintain something because it's totally mesmerizing. Oh, okay. So it wasn't a month ago or 2 months ago, about 2 weeks ago. So, okay.
Got to go. My daughter wants to hang out. See you guys later. Bye, Barb.
I didn't, Barbara. So, that's a taking route my dad started called H10 Tailgaters. 300 people strong. Not just football season now. Oh, that's very cool, Christopher. All right, Barbara. Thanks for stopping in. If you're still here, that was 7:36. Are you sure? Unless you push that button real quick. Thank you so much. Buy once, cry once. Exactly. That's what this 75 here is. Although I'm dealing with algae in it real bad, I set it up how I wanted to, and I specifically, wanted just to be a rainbow fish tank. I did get the angelfish out of there the other day. So he has his own tank now. But probably my only regret would be is that I didn't think about these fish breeding.
Well, you put a boy fish and a girl fish in the tank together.
Well, yeah, but I mean, um, now that sort of kind of happened, I sort of kind of wouldn't mind breeding some of the rainbow fish where I had no intentions on it before.
No, means you need another tank.
Yeah. I got a picture I can send Jody already. Buy once, cry once. That is absolutely correct. So Simon, how did the hamburgers turn out for trick or
Um,
treat night?
Pretty good, man. We bought a 10-pound box of patties, and we went through half of it.
Is that right?
Yeah, yeah. Must have been probably like 40 patties in the box, so like 20 burgers. Oh,
Really?
but also, I also made bacon to put on top if anybody wanted bacon, and then we had cheese to put on top as well if anybody wanted a cheeseburger. But yeah,
Are you
it's good.
serious?
What's that?
I was getting ready to ask Chris if he's serious. I know. I guess he's not going to move everything. He's got a warehouse full of fish tanks and fish. I would imagine he would have still have maybe set up one or two at home. Maybe not. He thinks he's about 5 hours away.
From you?
Yeah, I don't know. I used to go to Elizabeth City and hit me up. I'm dead serious. Okay, Chris. I used to go to Elizabeth City and oh, out 95 through Richmond. About an hour from Elizabeth City. God, I'm drawing a blank to where my aunt or my mother-in-law used to live. She was only there for a little while until she got cancer, and then she had to move in. She moved in with us. Then she had a clot break loose, And they said that farm girl wasn't going to make it. She woke up recognizing her son-in-law, but didn't recognize her daughter. She had tubes coming out of her head and everything. Went to her brain. They said that she won't live till the next morning. Of course, the doctor tells us this with my two young children, 7 and 9, standing right beside me, and my wife. I was like, "You have no idea who this woman is. This woman is a farm girl from Warsaw, Virginia. She's been through some stuff already, and I promise you, she'll be here in the morning talking to us." God, why can't I think of that? It's right by TBT, TBD, to be determined. God, I can't believe I can't remember where she lived. She wasn't there long, and she went back to where with her sisters. Why, Lance, a map? I'm actually looking right now. I know it's right on the tip of my tongue, but Wilmington, North Carolina. And Warsaw, Virginia. Yes, the brain is the first thing that goes. Yeah, it's the first thing. It's terrible. I don't have spur of the moment memory anymore. About 3 hours south of us. So you're closer yet. I don't even know if you're 5 hours away. Used to go to Elizabeth City. Was Bear Creek Road, I think it was called. One of my aunts, one of my mom's sisters was there, and she's passed. It was called Bear Creek Road. It's been years and years ago. Nice area. A lot of Mansfields. That's my grandmother was Mansfield, and a lot of peanut field. They're peanut farmers. Oh yeah. Or didn't George used to drink that?
I think he had the Modelo version of it.
Yeah, I've never had one of those.
It needs more lemon and more spice.
So you're closer yet. We could do this. Everybody, Lance, my email response bounced. Check how removed. And I don't have your number. Sorry, man. No problem, Rack. I was just touching base to see how your pottery, if you actually did get the pottery going, and how it was doing for you. My bonsai's about bit the dust. That so sucks. I had to cut it back. It's a possibility it's still living, but I lost probably 80% of it. It just dried back. Sorry, another live as well. Panchuco. Peerless Double Oak. Are you still doing I am still doing the embroidery thing, Brian. I just did. Do you do Facebook, Brian? I just did one for Brandon Lightcap, his fish channel, and man, I was really happy the way that thing turned out. As you can see, I took all the embroidery hoops down behind me.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I'm gonna put shelves up I did get I'm not going to put shelves on everything, just some shelves. But I got some of the stuff already framed. Simon, can you big screen me?
Yeah.
This is
Pull it back a bit. There you go.
this is Jeff. He's always in the chat. Jeff Keane. This one's of Zen. The traffic right now, Lance, it says you can be here from Mechanicsville in 4 hours and 19 minutes.
Yeah.
This is the guy that actually created. One thing I don't like about these frames, they like to stick together. I want to hang them up. This is the guy that actually created is Kyle. So all these will be hanging up on the wall behind me. I still will be doing the the hooped embroidery samples. As a matter of fact, I got more hoops in. And this one I got, and I was so disappointed once I got it. I got this specifically because Jody P. This is Jody P.'s daughter.
Oh.
And I wanted the mother-daughter framed artwork. But Kyle told me they don't have one done for Jody P. yet. So I went ahead and I kept, Addie. And I'll get Jody whenever it happens. This is like in memory of for the fish punk. So the ones that have passed that are already in the Fish Family Link. So this one is like the ones that have already passed away. And I love angelfish. This one is a guy who was very cool, very well loved within the fish community. He just recently passed this year. Shady Grady. This one is Brandon Lightcap, the guy we were just talking about.
Rare bottom Brandon.
Yeah.
Look at that fish.
His daughter is also a poster. I have not got it yet because there's supposed to be one that's done with blonde hair, which his daughter has blonde hair. But it hasn't come out yet. So I'll get the mother-daughter and father-daughter in my collection. Too many angels past couple years. Well, I haven't been around that long, but one of them, Shady Grady, I didn't really know. There was another one. She was just recently after Shady Grady. She was, I think she was an animal rescuer. Period. And I can't remember her name, Virginia or something like that. I can't remember her name. I gotta get back up here. I love angelfish. Yeah, I have a couple angelfish, Brian, that I actually raised and still living. I got a couple other ones. I know a guy that I could recommend if you want to get like something fancy, like a green Bulgarian angelfish. They're not crazily expensive or anything. It's the shipping that hurts, but be about $25 shipping on top of whatever you get. Unless that's going up. He's in Pennsylvania. Too cool. Love the beard. Oh, assuming he's talking about me. Yeah, man, I'm telling you what, I'm just about getting ready to get tired of it. I got one in my mustache. It hasn't grown out yet, so I can't brush it all the way out. And it wants to curl up on the end where the other side is long enough to brush out. And it just drives me absolutely crazy. Here it is. Traffic says you could be here 1 hour and 19 minutes. Man, I got to figure out how I can make this work, Brian, because I got to go get parts for my truck tomorrow. The last I heard, I'm leaving for PA Wednesday. I wouldn't mind taking you up on that. I'd bring my truck up there. I don't know what I'll do with the tanks, but I'll make room for them. I got a whole other section over there where I could do something with. But I was just trying to keep that to my bullet reloading area, but I could downsize that and make more room for fish tanks. A giant. Jeff King, my wife. Thank you, Maureen. River Life, very cool. Thank you, Demoose. Yeah, these are basically so if it's in a card form, you can request a poster of that card. So that's what I've been doing, is getting posters made of existing cards. Seafood barbecue, girls to gills.
Use that as your poster.
Yeah. We have added way too many angels. No, I agree. I wish I could remember her name right now. She touched a lot of people's hearts when she passed away recently. I cannot think of it. What's up, Jesse? They don't have one of him yet, but I've got his bag shown. That's his shopping bag. I respect that young man. He's a good guy.
The one that
On the rack there.
yeah, one more fish.
Yeah, just one more fish.
Yeah, I got the digital file of that here.
Is that right?
Well, remember when you asked me to edit something out of it?
Oh, okay. No, but okay.
I think I still have it.
All right, he just had a was it Pat? Yes, Bunny Viper. That's it, Nathan. Exactly, Bunny Viper.
Oh yeah, I yep, cancel.
He just had if you're an anniversary of his life. He almost died, or did die, on an operating table. Was in an automobile accident, and they brought him back to us. You kept the bag? I did. I kept the bag. I didn't have these towels back here are towels that get screwed up, and I'll keep the towel. I didn't screw any of your towels up, so I don't have a towel to display. But yeah, I kept the bag. So all my fish came in, my CPDs, my blue-eye Congo tetras. I'd like to get some more of them. They're cool as hell. I did get some regular Congo tetras from oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that now. That's when we were doing that limited edition.
Yep. Oops. What did I do? Here we go.
Present. Right. Bunny is reason I'm part of this family. She had nothing but amazing things to say about everyone. Really insisted I joined the fun. So happy I did. Only wish that I got to see her in person. Yeah, I mean, she was when she passed, it really hurt a lot of people within the community. I mean, you could not that I saw these people, but just the things that they were saying about her. But if I remember correctly, Nathan, wasn't she like an animal rescuer overall? I mean, isn't that what she did? She rescued animals. I think, not positive. She was young too. She was a young girl. Lady. Excuse me. Almost an hour, Simon.
Yep. We're doing two.
Um,
We're doing the one because I think Civico's live tonight, right?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen Tim. Uh, I did see where Des said something about she's bouncing back and forth. I don't know if CB started her gaming channel earlier before her cook.
Uh,
I thought
it's
her
going
gaming channel was a different day.
last night. It was last night, and then tonight's the cooking. Tonight's the wheel.
Yeah, she made a comment, but I don't see it right now. It does.
Okay, yeah, live at 9 Eastern, so 8 o'clock. So
Okay.
okay, we still have an hour.
Make sure Matthew changed the listing description. Uh-oh. Oh, that stinks.
Who did what?
Bid and tailgate. Wheels tire pending. Okay. Got it. Made me nervous.
All right, Rick. I'll be watching it here in a little bit too.
What did Rick have to say? I missed that one. Guy had changed the listing on the for the truck parts. I thought someone beat me out of them or something. About an hour and a half away. Gaming channel was first Saturday of the month.
Yesterday.
Hanging Rick, enjoy the game. Spurs game. So it looks like Andrew's grill sergeant, his seasons are getting pretty popular. He had a big ass line of them. I saw Tommy Backyard do a review on them, or not a review, a cook with them. Excuse me, using them. But I didn't realize. There was a lot of them. He was on Rick's Live. They had them lined up across the countertop on Rick's Live at the store.
What was it?
Grill sergeants, his rubs, his seasonings,
Yeah, it's got two of them.
2 of them. I saw like 10 bottles.
Well, it's one of each bottle.
Was that right? Was it only 10? Just multiple bottles of the shot?
Maybe, but he's got two of them.
All right,
All right.
Brian. Thanks for hopping in, buddy. Good to see you. Thanks for touching base. There's your name on it. Just gotta let people know. You know when you're going to come. I'll be there tomorrow. You get home at 4:30. Message you tomorrow. So, take care, Brian. Where did Rick already jump out? I saw he was get to that game.
I probably did.
Just hope maybe he had it playing a little bit. I'm curious now about that seasons that was on. Because I didn't watch all, but I came in on Rick's live, and but there was a bunch of balls up there, unless it was all the same thing. There's Rick now. Mike with M&C just went live. It was one of them.
Yep, that's why you usually go do a 1 hour live. You go see him.
I can, Chris. I need to figure out how I did that before.
What's that?
Guy Facebook's messaging me again. What was the share the monitor screen, the plus sign in it?
Yeah.
Why he had to change that, I have no idea. Video file, camera. What if you want to get the link? Is that the
For Chris?
Yeah, you want to share the link. What's the emblem now?
I already sent it to him.
Oh, you already did?
Yeah. I just messing with him.
Okay. Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sent it to him in an email.
Okay, sounds good. Send me a message tomorrow.
He sends me a text if I can send him the link without you knowing, and I said no, and then he sends you a text.
Why, you're gonna have to drop some of them screens you got. Okay, just say, there you go.
Way ahead of you, man. Way ahead of
There he
you.
is. What's up, Tim?
Timmy.
So that video I was telling you about, that short that broke 800 views, then it dropped. It was 841, something like that. Then it dropped down to 730. I was like, and this has happened to me before. I said, this is just a pisser, Well, I don't understand why that stuff happens. And then all of a sudden, it started going back up. It went up to about 760, and this morning it dropped all the way back down to 699.
I had one that was 1,300 within an hour or so, and the next morning it was down to like 700 and something.
Yeah, it's aggravating. And then the other thing that I thought was odd, my videos get a lot of comments on them, and I reply to every one of them. But this video, it was like a whole lot more views than I'm used to getting, but it had next to no comments.
Yeah, I hardly ever get a whole lot of comments.
So whatever it is, it's one of the lives I saw Jody in today. This guy's like 1.13 million or something like that subs. Matter of fact, he's up there by Tim, Aquarium Co-op. And he was talking about he's actually going to phase out the shorts. And he's thinking about going back to long form, that he has done, some in-house research and stuff. And he thinks that the people that are watching his long form videos are the people he wants, to be his subscribers. Than the ones that are, they're doing the shorts. They're not really the people that he's looking, because he has a retail store, he has a retail business, sells fish. He's a manufacturer of some products, manufacturers of fish food. Get your aquarium co-op. This is great food. It's a semi-float food. I'm not Corey, but I'm Lance of Super Barbecue Grills to Gills, and I endorse this product.
Forgot where you were?
Yeah, I did. I forgot where you were from it. But anyhow, he was saying that he feels that the product, the people that watch Longview are the ones that are more into the hobby than the ones who are just taking a quick click, watching something, and then then they're gone. Maybe you'll see them again. That's his theory. He's a smart man, very intelligent guy. I asked him questions, but he didn't answer him today, so I was mad at him for a few minutes. Commercial King, yep. This is good food. When he first, and I didn't, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I did not pay for this. But I still like the food. I really do like the food. So it's a float, but it's a slow sinker, which is pretty cool. Because that way you have fish that like to feed the top, you like to fish to feed the bottom, and some fish like to eat it off the gravel, the sand, whatever your substrate is, and this does it all. But this was in my VIP pass for the Clash.
Drink up.
He just got back from Brazil, a trip in Brazil. Yeah. I don't have any alcohol. Well, that's a lie. I think there is a beer over there.
This is my first beer in like a month.
Is that right? I had one the other night. I was going to have one Friday night. I had a slow singer this morning. I thought you were coming up on the panel. Did you send him the link?
I did. I'm looking at the email they sent to Chris at 7:02.
Couple of questions.
It's not allowing what?
Yeah, he sent it. For some reason, it's not allowing it.
Can you drop the link in the chat?
Which one is it? Is it the man?
The StreamYard,
What?
yeah. The StreamYard one.
Right, but is it an icon? It's an icon now. Is it the one with the body and a plus sign? Or is it
Yeah.
the red cross?
Yeah. Invite guests. You see it?
Yep. So if I don't know you, you're not coming up. Grills to Gills. Is that the same one, Chris?
I'll tell you right now. 28R. Yep, same name.
Yep. Huh. Well, huh.
Break win.
Gotta be funny. Gotta be funny. What's up, Breakwin?
It was already there. I didn't even change it.
Sure.
I didn't see it from last time then.
It must have been the last time. Yeah, that link
Go.
worked fine.
All right, Pat.
Good night, Bet. Yeah, that other link I have a problem with. He sent it to me last time. I had a problem with it, and same thing. I'll give the permissions and the approval, blah blah blah, and then it just says like enter studio. Finally, you have to answer the questions, and
Yeah.
then you're there, but it's just a blue screen, and there's no other way I could do it.
Yeah.
Sorry, but thanks for the link, both of you.
Yes, sir. So, any more Jeep videos, man? I've been looking for some Jeep videos.
No, well, everything's a story with me, and as long as I can remember the story in my head when it goes to my mouth, I'm pretty good. But so let me turn my phone off airplane mode. I was going to come on Wi-Fi. No, because when I started doing the Jeep videos, a lot of the times, well, some of the times I would ride with my buddy, and I'd just get out and tape everyone doing, video. I say tape. That's old.
Right.
Anyway,
Was it 8mm?
Yeah.
Crank.
Yeah. Action.
Oh, my God.
So anyway, some of the times when I first started doing that,
What's up, Al?
I was a passenger. But anyway, when I first started driving, every trail ride we do is, some trails aren't conducive to me getting out and running to the front of the Jeeps and all that stuff. I've kind of, just like everyone else, I just kind of lost interest, So whatever videos I take, and I send it to my buddies, and they put it in their Facebook thing for the Jeep group.
Okay.
So I haven't done any videos, but no, I was going to go worse. Well, they went Saturday on this. Some guy has like 150 acres, and he gave the girl who leads the group, the girl and the husband, to for us to use that or check it out anyway. So anyway, we're going to go down there, and no one's ever been down there. So we're going to bring chainsaws and cut a trail or fix a trail if we needed to.
Right.
But then last Thursday night into Friday morning, we had some crazy fucking rain and wind.
Yeah.
Oh,
the winds were crazy, weren't they?
Oh, well, we had a cell. It wasn't a hurricane, but it was a cell. So it was almost like tornadic activity.
Yeah.
And it was very limited to the scope of the area. But unfortunately, it was my property and the ones in front of me. And I lost 200-foot pine trees. Thank God they weren't near the house. They went into the field. We did lose 3 around the house. I've been working since Saturday morning, just cutting wood, cutting trees down, cutting wood, putting in the burn pile. 10 loads with my GMC, higher than the roof.
Yeah.
Just full of friggin' trees. So I could have gone, but I'd be a dick if I didn't take care of my property first, in the house, without having fun. So, so I missed Saturday, but they are going, next Saturday. They're coming up here, actually, the Cat Hole, the mountain behind the house. And in Newport, they have an area, it's called the Devil's Staircase. And you have ledge. Do you have ledge, like the rocks in the ground that's just like bedrock, I guess, but it's like on the surface.
It's not right here, but yeah, there is.
Yeah,
There's other areas.
We would get it more here, but I guess it's like they call it ledge up here. But it's just rock.
It's real big in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay, so you know what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So the Devil's, like here up at the Cat Hole, there's some really good trails, some good mud trails. There's some good rocks. Like rock, you have to work yourself over them and all that. But down the Devil's Staircase, it's all ledge. It's 6-foot high rock that you got to go up this way. That one video I did where it looked like my Jeep was broken, that was the Devil's Staircase. The front end was like that. But
I thought you did do some damage.
No, you said it looked like I broke it. You're gonna do damage. I don't abuse it, but just using those things in their natural thing, things just wear out. Things get stretched and tweaked and all that stuff. But
That's
Yeah,
the one the guy's back of his Jeep slid over and looked like it hit a rock or something when it slid over. Also, same video.
yeah, yeah. It's like I say, it's a hobby, and
Yeah.
I don't look to spend money, and luckily I haven't spent any in a couple few months. But the last one was like U joints and all that shit. And it's
Right.
got 140,000 miles on it, so it's 20 years old. So things need to get done. Anyway, enough about Jeeps.
I can't watch tonight. My EBT card didn't get loaded. You don't have to have your EBT card to watch here, Randy. So, but I thought for sure you would have videos of that show that you.
Bye. He's done.
Yeah.
He's like
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, he's like,
I think he's EBT right now.
yeah. Was Randy sponsoring you, Chris? I guess he should still have the link, right?
Yeah. Just need to click on it. Probably lost the internet connection, maybe.
Yeah. What's up, Guggen? Dang, no, we didn't get to see him as pea soup, but there he is. Breakwin entered the studio.
Sorry.
So, but the Jeep show event is what I was really thinking you were going to take some pictures of.
The Jeep show.
Yeah.
What Jeep show?
When you had your Jeep all cleaned up and shiny and
Oh, the parade. We did a
parade. You're right.
Yeah. No, it's one of those things. I was driving, and luckily we're in the front of the parade, and we were done in 15 minutes. Instead of like if you were at the end of the parade, you'd probably have to wait an hour and a half or something like that. But no, there was nothing to do, and we did that, and then we did some just little trail rides after that. So it wasn't a big day. No, like I said, I just been more driving than taking pictures. I know Chris is sensitive, but damn, did an EBT joke? No. I was trying to press fucking comments and I hit a fucking arrow and it fucking blew me out. Yeah.
How many times did you get ducked?
I didn't get ducked. No.
Hey, dude. Look at that look. You got ducked.
I got ducked. Yes, it is. Just like.
Have you seen a thing where people put like actually dead? What's up, CB?
No.
Put like dead ducks on people's Jeeps.
What?
Yeah.
Where do you find a dead duck?
It's on the news. People are finding, Jeep drivers, they're finding dead ducks on their Jeeps.
Are they fresh enough to eat?
No, I don't know.
Well, it's probably the Chinese because they eat. I mean, where else? Unless they're getting like. You mean dead ducks, like ducks you get in the store, or like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Yeah, maybe in Prince Mary's County or whatever that place is you live.
yeah.
St. Mary's County.
I sometimes come up as technical support on here instead of my name.
I could have shown Chris that damn latest project. Oh, got my dude, that Echo blower I was telling you about. I wanted to get the primer ball, so I got the model number off of it. I got a brand new carburetor, 3 primer balls, 2 fuel tank grommets, all new fuel lines, a new air cleaner, a new spark plug. How much do you think that cost me on Amazon?
$45.
$35.
Damn.
$19, and it was here the next day.
Wow.
I totally rebuilt that thing, that leaf blower. It started on the first pull after I primed it. Couldn't believe it. I said, man, all new gaskets. I'm like, I'm farting around with a damn. I bought $3 for one primer ball from the Amish guy, and I got 3 of them in this
Right.
kit.
Wow.
$19. I couldn't believe it. This is my
Oh.
next. This is my next embroidery job. He's a truck driver and he's in the fish community.
What's his name?
Mike,
What is his channel name? Sorry.
Flatbed Aquatics.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of tank in a truck,
Yeah, there's a fish tank on the back of the truck.
so I'm assuming it's a little truck.
I'm so hard right now. But I couldn't believe it, man. That thing worked pretty good too.
Who were you talking about? You were talking about Lance. Are you listening, or you fucking?
No, I am.
Hey, so a few shows ago, you were talking about you went to some fish show or something like that, and there
Right.
were guys that bring their own water, like and
Yep.
like IBC totes and shit like that.
Yep. That
So-
guy was here earlier, Jesse. One of the
Yeah.
bag. He had 3 IBC totes on a flatbed.
Those are what, like 200 gallons or more, aren't they? 200.
You're right about there, right? I think you're right about that amount.
That's
I
crazy.
don't think it's 175, 225.
Okay, somewhere's around there.
It's still a lot of water.
Well, he's
Yeah.
got to have a big ass truck to haul that. I mean, that's a
He has-
350 or a 35.
Yeah, he has a flatboard lowboy. He pulls with his truck.
Yeah.
He was there. He set up Thursday. The event was, I think they actually showed a little bit Thursday, maybe, but Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And there's water changes, that you do throughout the event. And and every time he sells fish, there's water that goes in a bag.
Right.
Fresh water that goes in a bag. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure he took water home too, but I didn't look. I did help him build his racks, and I helped him empty all the tanks and reload back up. They didn't take the racks. He was hoping to sell the racks at the event, but I don't think he sold any of them.
So, I think one of the things you said was that the fish get it. And let me finish this whole rant before you interrupt me and correct me. But the fish get acclimated to a certain type of water and a certain conditioning and all that stuff he had brought before. Well, that's what he brings with him. Thanks, Simon. End of rant.
Oh, you know what?
Yes. So if you bring some like a lot of these guys, they'll bring fish not only to sell, but they have. Is that right? Alice's got the 10 aquariums. I mean, I'll get back to that one, Al. You may answer Chris's question here. So some guys will actually bring fish to show and be judged in an event. So yes, when you have a fish that's raised on your particular water,
Right.
and you bring them elsewhere, you don't know the water quality there. They could have a lot of Clorox, a lot of bleach, in their water,
Okay.
chlorines rather in their water. There could be, a harder water. There
Sure.
could be different things.
That
So they
answers
figure-
that answers that 100%. And I'm sorry to interrupt you. So yeah, that answers that 100%. Now, if he were to sell a fish, he'd put it in his own water that the fish is acclimated to. And if you were to buy the fish, do you have to acclimate it to your water?
So there's a couple different ways. Usually, everybody that raises fish, you're somewhat in the same parameters. And there's going to be some water where the pH may be higher than your pH type
Okay.
thing, but they're relatively the same thing. When you do get a fish home, there's like old school and there's new school. So new school would be take that bag, set it in the tank, float it in there so that the water temperatures in the bag and the water temperatures in the tank actually sort of kind of get close to equaling out.
Sure.
Now, if you want to be like old school, and a lot of people still do it, I do it with shrimp. I don't do it with fish. I have done it with fish, but I don't do it every time. So what you'll do is that you'll actually take a little bit, you know, maybe a couple tablespoons of your tank water, and you'll add it into the bag of water. So now you'll do that a couple times.
Sure.
And so now the fish is being not only acclimated to the temperature your tank is, but it's also being acclimated to the water quality that you're
Gotcha.
providing them in the tank.
And that's perfect. And I didn't even think of it. You guys probably have, and I'm sure there's different groups that have different feelings, but I'm sure there's like a standard of, like you say, the water quality, what's in it, and you go through, your testing, which has probably fucking everything in there and all that stuff.
Yeah. And
Okay.
you could even test the water that's in a bag, but what I was describing, it's actually what's called drip acclimating.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, with
Yeah.
the teaspoons and all that stuff. Yeah. No,
All
it
right.
makes sense.
Get to Al's. Lance, I have about 10 aquariums I need to get rid of, various sizes. I'm going to do a garage sale. What's a fair price to sell on them? So he's in West Texas,
He's in South Texas.
South Texas. So usually on a used tank, Al, they're saying $1 a gallon, but be negotiable. Now, if you've got lights and lids and filters and stuff like that, if you've got decorations, to be perfectly honest with you, there's a good chance that whoever's buying your freshwater tank, not a saltwater tank, you're probably the people aren't even going to want your SpongeBob decoration or whatever it is. They might reuse the sand, the gravels, but if it's a multicolored gravel like the bright blues and yellows and stuff, chances are they're not going to use that gravel either. Some people would do it, but for the most part, if you're into fish tanks, you're sort of kind of specific to what sand that you're using or gravel that you're using, because you get, you're getting good plant growth. It's easier for you to vac out. In my case, it's not really. I actually went with sand, and I can't really get real deep into my sand. I have to take like a turkey baster and blast the sand and work the mulm and the fish waste up so that the vac can get it. Otherwise, the sand is so fine, my vac will pick that sand up, and next thing you know, I got a sink and a drain full of sand. But $1 a gallon, but probably think about maybe bending a little bit on that, Al.
I go away for a second and I hear turkey baster.
Yeah. It helps me clean. Most common IBC totes size gallons are 275 and 3. When he said 75, I said that sounds familiar, but I couldn't remember if it was 175, 225. Thanks, Nathan.
Yeah, it's just a lot of weight. So he must have a nice rig, pull that or a big rig.
Yeah.
For a few hours. See, now this is 100% correct and old school. There's a difference here, though. So Randy's enemies, I think they're called, and fish, they could be $100, $200, and up or less, depending on the size of it. But freshwater, you're paying $2, $3, $4 for fish. So for someone to bring that fish home and want to drip acclimate it, it's fewer and farther between. But that stuff what the Randy's doing with is some high dollar shit.
Yeah.
Open fire meetup next weekend. Anyone going?
Nope. King's on it.
Is that the one at his place he was talking about last year?
No. I think in Hondo, Texas, with Al Fragoni and a bunch of other YouTubers.
Okay. Well, I'm in Maryland. I know he was talking about having something at his house.
Yeah, I haven't heard back from him. So.
But I paid $40 for SpongeBob with his snorkel. some people really like that, Tim. I'm not knocking them. But there's a lot of people that are, going to be into the plants, the wood, the rocks. There are going to be people like my Betta tank. It has a Chinese gazebo inside the tank, but that's really about it.
Is it Chinese or Asian?
Asian, excuse me.
Or Japanese.
There's actually it's not Kubota. There's actually a name for it, and I forgot the damn name for it. Tegu. I can't remember the name of it.
The name of the structure?
Yeah.
Oh, my question is.
So you said you had a couple of them.
Yeah. So which side of your mustache is like curly and which side is like flowing back?
It's Sala. So I got like my.
Joking. I'm only joking, man.
I pay for it, Al's. I'm taking all my vacation. But the shutdown fucked up my retirement. Had to push it back till December because there's no one to process my paperwork. Really?
Oh yeah, the shutdowns. Nobody's there.
Yeah. That's what happened with my Social Security. I think I told this story already. It's called a Sala, by the way, Asian, like a hut.
Okay.
But so I got my Social Security, and I probably shouldn't say this. I don't think she's watching here, but I don't understand how it happened. So my wife is listed on my Social Security, and we gave this Social Security worker our marriage certificate, both of our driver's license. She got my driver. We got the letter. So she said, you'll get a letter back from the Social Security confirming everything that we agreed on and what we entered into the computer today. So we get it back, and everything for me is 100% correct. But my wife's name is spelt wrong. The date of marriage is incorrect.
Yep.
Her date of birth is incorrect. And this is stuff that you handed her here, stuff to read off of. But anyhow, to get back to what Al was talking about, so I started calling. I got to get this straight. Started calling. Well, I was on hold for about an hour. Finally, the lady gets on there. She says that, due to shutdowns, we recommend you go to your local regional office than trying to take care of this any other way.
Yeah. So
I figure the office opens at 8 o'clock. I get there 10 minutes at 8, and the office don't open till 9 o'clock. Son of a bitch. So I went up and got a breakfast sandwich and came back to the parking lot, get my parking spot back. And, but it was, I got there and I probably around close to 9 o'clock, the parking lot was getting full. And every day I've gone by there since, the parking lot is full and going out into the street that gets you there. So for the shutdown. So I'm very grateful.
when I retired, towards the end of COVID, and very similarly, there was no one you could talk to on the phone. You'd have to email someone, and for me to get my military credit, the 4 years in the military, I had to go through DFAS, which is the Defense Finance and Accounting Service. So it's all easy. You email them your social, your DD-214, which is your military history, which they could pull up anyway, your discharge papers. And so you need to get that in your computation before you retire. So I get my first one back in January, and Social Security number was wrong. I was like, how can you get my Social Security number wrong?
They've had it forever.
And I think I gave it to him. I entered it. I didn't even bother to look at my social, so I entered it. And because it's end of COVID, no one's working. 3 months later, I'm like 2 months from retiring, and they say that my military time doesn't count, and we can't match your social security number. So I checked, and I'm like, motherfucker, you got my social wrong. So I had to contact DFAS again, which is only by email, and say, look, I'm trying to retire in 2 months. You guys screwed up this and that. Anyway, the next one I got a month later said I was in the Navy instead of the fucking Marine Corps. and so I even called my retirement person, my work retirement person, because after all these problems, she gave me her number. And so I'm talking to her, and I'm like, the Marine Corps is technically in the Department of the Navy. I'm like, I just want to retire. I want to get the fuck out of here and be done with it. And they're like, no, it's got to say Marine Corps. That's what you have. I'm like, so I sent it again, and I'm like, I'm a month from retiring, when I can. And I wanted to get out as soon as I could. So anyway, I started calling phone. I sent my new thing request in. I started calling phone numbers for everyone. And I probably 3 hours, 3 days, probably a couple hours a day, easily just calling numbers, leaving messages, trying to get in touch with someone that can fast track it or something like that. Finally, I got a hold of someone. It was unbelievable. It was like a huge burden was lifted off my shoulders. She talked to me. She said, I'll take care of it. A week later, I get another one, and it has something totally wrong again. And I called her back. I said, it's wrong. And she said, oh, my God. It's just the incompetence of fucking government workers is unfucking believable. So finally, it took me, I was late a couple of weeks retiring, which is no big deal, but it's like, why are you getting my Social Security? It's the government. I was in the Marines. I was with the government. You all have my social, my fingerprints, my blood, DNA, everything. But they can't print out a fucking simple thing that says your social and the Marine Corps. I don't know.
Well, and I sit there as you were talking. I was thinking, a person making, a mistake, I totally get that. But 4 mistakes with one person in the sitting, that's what sort of kind of blew me away. It's like you're copying from 2 different pieces of paper.
It's the same thing as you.
One mistake I get. Yeah. But 4, come on.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. It's yeah. You don't get fired in the government.
People. Do you blame me? Al's comment when Chris mentioned in the Navy, thinking of those people.
It makes sense.
Al's jealous.
Yeah, my nephew's in the Marine Corps. He said he didn't get paid this month.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got in the Marine Corps in '94, and in '90, no, it was in '95. Like the fall of '95, was my first government shutdown, and we didn't get paid. If you work for the government, whenever this fucking thing, whatever side wants to prop up against another, and you have a government shutdown, and that was during Bill Clinton. He had 2 government shutdowns during his terms, but he was my first government shutdown. But it happens. People, if you work for the government, you know it, and they have never, as far as I know, they have never not paid you back pay. So once the government comes back up, you get your check, but now it's double to 3 times what it was usually. So you get taxed. It puts you in a different tax bracket. Right. Paycheck, so they tax the fucking daylights out of it. Right. But you always get paid. You keep your benefits, and that's if you're a worker.
I thought I read in Facebook News something about that Trump had actually found out a way to get the military paid without losing a check.
I think he was trying. I think they reported that he had some donors or some shit like that.
I saw that, but it was 130 million, but there's more than that many people serving right now.
Okay, I heard something last night. There's 40 million people in the country that get SNAP, And Snap per person, I believe, is $6 and something. Let's say $6.30 a day. So 40 million people in America are collecting Snap. Can you do the math? Hold on.
Yeah, there's a big stink about that.
It's something like $6 billion a day
Right.
that it costs per day for
And they're
everyone in America.
Who are these 40 million people?
Okay.
Of course,
so
you start hearing stuff how the Democrats supposedly siphoned millions and millions of dollars from the SNAP fund before everything went down. But
I'm sorry, it's only 251,600,000 a day.
Only.
Sorry, that's amazing if you think about that. Just
Yeah.
the money where it
So
goes.
Guggen actually had two questions. He's asked me. I have not ever tapped a maple tree. I've actually watched a number of videos because I think it's interesting. And whoever is doing it, they've got to be extremely patient because it's not like you tap it and there's a flow of sap coming out. It's a very slow process. But I thought maybe even Chris had done that, being from New Hampshire. But he also had asked earlier, and I forgot about the pea soup. How'd that turn out?
I can pea soup. I'm trying to find fucking ham hocks. I've been
Oh,
to
you
three
did do it
soup.
then.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been trying to find freaking ham hocks in 3 supermarkets around here. Well, no, 1, 2. I haven't gone to Walmart, but that would be the 4th supermarket, and no one has freaking ham hocks.
Do you happen to have a butcher shop nearby?
There is, but I have to go to it. Yeah, it's right down the street. But yeah,
There we go. There we go. Forget about it. He's got to go to it. It's just like
I
going
don't go there. I
go
don't go to the
to
butcher
to
shop.
to his computer and ordering his mother crab cakes
Oh,
that he finished out 8 months ago. So
Oh my
the ham
God.
hocks, if he starts now, he might have them for next winter. Chris, you know, I always love giving you a hard time.
I know. I'm prepping for next year. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
He's got the piece now. He's just waiting for the ham
Yeah.
hock.
yeah.
I did see the last store I went to. I did see that they had a package of. They were either oxtail or do they sell beef's tail or cow's tail, or is it just oxtail? You would see because it was a tail.
All of it is beef, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're about that, like the size of a hockey puck.
Yeah.
I know you're from Texas.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, the nice ones are nice and big, but they're
I
like
think it's so.
that big now.
Oh, yeah, they'll hockey puck
Now.
a little bit. Anyway, there was 4 in a package, and I think it was $12.80
Okay.
for 4 of them. Is that comparable?
Well, they used to be like 99 cents a pound.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at Walmart last week. I was looking for that pancake batter. But
Wait.
They had
What?
they had smoked ham hocks and smoked turkey necks and smoked turkey wings in there that you could buy at Walmart. They're huge.
To answer, sorry to interrupt. To answer Guggen's question, I haven't tapped a maple, but I've tapped a birch tree, and drilled a hole, half-inch hole through it or in it, and then put the spout and then hooked the bucket on it and drip the birch sap, if you want to call it. It comes out like water, and their birch trees are very. If you see birch trees, it's going to be a wet ground. They're going to, they're like wet grounds. So anyway, there's a lot of water there, but you can drink it, and I have drank it. It's actually just drink like drinking water, and it has a somewhat of a sweet taste to it, but there's no taste to it whatsoever. Just a little sweetness to it.
I
And,
figure it'd be like grassy.
no, it's amazing. Well, at least the ones that I had in my house, that last house that I did it at, it was just like drinking nothing, but it had a little sweetness to it.
Black walnut. I think that'd be
Black walnut. That'd be oily, I would think. Or black walnut is like extremely oily. I didn't know you could actually get syrup from a birch tree.
Yeah.
I've got big birch trees around here.
You have to, I think, to get syrup from a birch tree, you actually have to double what it takes for a maple tree. It takes double of the birch sap to make a syrup than it
Has less
does
sugar in it?
maple.
Less
Huh?
sugar? It has less sugars in it?
It could be. I haven't looked into it, but they say it takes double the amount of
I know it takes
birch.
several gallons to make a few ounces of the maple.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot
Yeah,
of boilers. My neighbor boilers. He gave me a bottle this year.
yeah, I've seen there's even Amish that do it too.
Uh,
I've watched like
Mr.
YouTube videos and stuff of them doing that and stuff, but I've never, never done it myself or even seen it being done in
Yeah.
person. I've ready. It's better than maple, but it takes more black walnut sap. Oh, that's the same difference what you're saying with birch. I didn't know you could even do black walnut. I would have thought that would have been, something was really probably maybe oily bitter, but apparently not.
No idea.
Learn something every day. So you don't have maple trees? He probably does, but it's not in his yard.
I know oak. I know oak trees. I know pine trees. I don't know a lot of different trees. I'm sure we have maples.
I would think so. I thought that New Hampshire was known for syrup.
Oh yeah, I'm saying on my property.
Uh,
Yeah, no, it's definitely New Hampshire and Vermont and Maine, any of these states.
Randy don't care for trees.
Didn't he have a tree on fire?
They're always falling and breaking something in his yard.
Yeah. He had trees and a Ford fucking Ranger.
All my maple trees fell over. Okay. I do remember that storm came through. Did you smoke with any of that wood, Guggen? I've heard you can smoke with like a sugar maple. I have mostly like swamp maples around here. Swamp maples get those real big, huge trunks on them. Roots come up out of the ground.
Do we still have that on here?
What's
All
that?
right, well, I have to go tinkle, and Civi's coming up at 9.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
12 minutes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go tinkle, and then I'll probably see you guys over there. But thanks for having me up, Lance, Simon.
Okay,
Good
man.
to see you, and
Come
we'll
on.
see you later.
All right, Chris. Thank you.
Laters. Thank you, man.
Adios. Bye bye.
Adios. Can you knock me off? I don't know how to do this.
A pleasure.
Oh, he's still there. Oh, there he goes.
It takes 3 clicks now.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to probably end it here, Tim, in case everybody wants to take a potty break and get something to drink before CV goes live.
This is number 2, and I'm ready to go and pee for number 1.
It's only about 10 minutes early.
Yeah.
Give everybody time to get ready. Let me get wheels out. I was just over there gulping up a bunch of water.
Yeah, Taco's got to go outside here in a bit too. So, see you guys on Tuesday.
See you on Tuesday. Thank you again, once and all, for everybody comes in the chat. On Sundays, we much appreciate y'all. I just can't say it enough. So I'll stop trying. Thank y'all. Hey, Maureen. I was wondering where you were because the guy just went off the chat, the panel with the foul mouth. He's from New Hampshire.
Yeah. Yeah, don't talk to that guy.
Yeah, don't talk to him, but he's from New Hampshire. Who's CV?
Civi.
Civi.
Uh-huh.
Not you. Goodbye.
My
Okay.
Siri. Tim. Is Tim still here?
Probably.
Need a link for CV's live. It wasn't posted already, right? Chef CV.
Let me go get it.
That one right there, Randy.
There it is.
Where?
Oh no, you got her comment, but let me get her channel.
Where's CD? Thank you, Maureen.
There we go.
I don't know if I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I got a busy Monday. I got to go up near Baltimore now in the evening and pick up some truck parts.
Yeah, how far is that away from you?
Almost 2 hours.
One way?
Yeah. And you don't get home till 4:30, which stinks. Means I'll be coming home 9 o'clock at night,
But you got parts though.
but I got parts. Cheaper.
Yeah.
They're used, but in great condition.
Man, we lost a bunch of people. We're down to 8.
Yeah. Yeah. We had 27 at one point.
Yeah, I think so. You're right. And a bunch of people we haven't seen in a while came by.
Yeah. Thank you, Daz. All right, man. I'm going to go ahead and end it. Randy had 2 shots at it. I think it should be good now. Peace out.